Hey, our guest for the place is none other, good friend of the show, 2002 Olympic gold medalist for the 1,500 meters. He's also now serving as, are you a coach? Are you a mentor? What are you doing these days here?
I'm officially the sport director here, but I do play a role with some of the teams, some of the skaters.
Mentoring some of the young athletes.
A little bit, if I can.
It's a long mouthful. Earlier this morning, I was talking to Brenda. It's a long title, the event happening this weekend. Give us the official name.
It is the ISU World Single Distance Championships.
Oh, okay. It's not that long. So what is it? Break it down in essence for those of us who are not typically in the skating world every day. What is it and why should we be excited that it's happening in our backyard?
Well, this is the closest thing to the Olympic Games format. It's a one and done. You got one shot at each distance that you qualify for. The top 12 skaters in the world will qualify on points, and the other top 12 will qualify on time. So you have the best skaters in the world here. There's no accumulation of points, no reskates, none of that. It's just you got one shot and you're done. It's like the Olympics.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if you guys planned on doing this Valentine's Day weekend, but it's a great way for couples to get, it's cold. It's going to be cold.
You got to cuddle, right? You got to cuddle.
You got to cuddle. This is the smart way. This is how you get a better date, but it's for the whole family.
Yeah, I mean, skating, it's a great sport. You get to see skaters from all over the world and the fastest ice on earth. Hopefully some world records. As you can see, our board's full with world records that have been set here. It's an exciting time, and every year we have a lot of good attendance for events that we have here, but this is the World Championships. And as I mentioned earlier, this is the race where I came out. It was my coming out party the year before the Games in 2002.
How important is this to these young racers as far as moving forward with their career?
Well, I think it serves two different purposes. One, if you're an American, your funding for the year is judged off of this event. So if you do well, you get some good funding to help you in your support. Two, from a performance standpoint, you are planning your Olympic year in those 4-year increments.
Yeah.
So everything that's been building up for the last couple of years is going to focus on this weekend. If you do well, you duplicate that plan next year and try to tweak it to get it even better. If you flop, you got to go back to the drawing board and rethink your thinking of how you're going to be your best 2 years from now in Pyeongchang. I'm sorry, in Beijing, 2022.
Now, two-pronged question. Where do we stand? How do we rank as a U.S. team for this weekend's event? And what are some of the countries who are bringing some stellar athletes?
Well, our two best skaters right now that have been performing well are Brittany Bowe, who I think has won almost every 1,000 meters and 1,500 meters this year, and Joey Mantia, who's been winning a couple medals at the mass start. So those are the two ones to watch for. Our other ones are up and coming. If you look at the world, the Dutch are always a threat.
Yeah. They've
got multiple threats in every distance. The Russians just swept last week's 500-meter distances in Calgary. And you have a world record holder from Czech Republic, Martina Sablikova. You've got some veterans in the past that have been here. Those are the main countries are the Dutch, a couple German, Russians, and a couple U.S.
All right. And just a word, like public announcement, just the PA, the other regular activities are going to be closed, obviously, because you're leading up to this weekend's event. So you won't be able to come and learn and skate until after this event's over and you go back to business as usual, right?
Yep. On the 18th of February, we'll be back to normal. But this weekend, you can see the hockey rink's gone. The short track rink will be gone.
There's a festival happening outside, too, in conjunction?
Yeah. It's called the Winterfest, so it's going to be great. Bring your whole family. You can hang outside, have some fun. Vendors outside. We've got some curling demonstrations, things like that.
Yeah.
Come in here for the races. It's like a mini Super Bowl for us.
Yeah.
So.
I'm still trying to find your gold medal, by the way. So thank you for being on this. I'm still trying to find it. We'll put a link onto the website to make it super easy. If you want to go to the website, your website is
www.utahOlympicLegacy.org.
Our website is fox13now.com and click on the place.